Greetings. This is a general reading for Gemini for mid-December 2017. Well, hello, Gemini. And I want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, whatever that you celebrate, you have a good time celebrating. Well, Gemini, this is a really phenomenal time for a lot of you Geminis. I see here where you are really coming into your throne, your position, Gemini. It kind of feels like that you were there, but it was like an adjustment had to go on. So I feel that the adjustment period is over with. You like, oh, I got the feel, I got it, I know. And I feel like that other people is also wait, Gemini, wait a minute. You're moving so fast. You know, Geminis, it's a bunch of y'all. I forgot that this is tea time, and so we definitely have to have this cup of tea. We have to have our cup of tea. And so, Gemini, this cup of tea is for you. You moving so fast. Wait a minute. Okay, let me catch up with you, Gemini, because you just really taking off here. And I feel like that's what it is. I see some of you Geminis are just going to like go all out for the holidays here. So I just see, you know, as far as celebrating, as far as decorating, I just see some of you Geminis are just going all out. And that's okay. That's good. You deserve it. And I feel like that you're going to make other people feel good too also. So this is not just you going out for your personal. It's like other people will benefit this holiday with you also. Gemini, this is definitely your season, your year, your time, however you want to look at it. This is you, Gemini. So I feel like that this energy, because you have these different, you know how they say, these different personalities, these different vibration, and it is not even so much to me personality, it's the vibrations. You know, most people go on like a up and down kind of. No, not you, Gemini. You got this going this way and that going that way and this up and down. But that's your greatness. It's not too many signs that have that energy with them. And so people, it's like they will be tired trying to figure you out, trying to keep up. You one of them people that can think, talk, chew gum and everything at the same time. And also if you don't know the whole detail, you'll definitely find out. And if you don't, you're going to get somebody around you that knows it. I'm also seeing here too, Gemini. I keep picking up Gemini, Capricorn. I keep feeling that vibration that's going on here. And I also see Gemini. I see Taurus kind of vibration. Gemini, you know, y'all been dealing with Virgos here too. But so now it kind of seems like the Virgo vibration kind of dying down. And so I'm feeling the Capricorn kind of vibration here that's going on. I'm also seeing here too that I feel Gemini, you are serious. I mean, it's like you can be serious and funny at the same time. It's like you got I don't want to call it personalities, but it's like you got two things going on. You know, a person either you happy or you sad. You know, but with you, it's like you see both. It's like, okay, is you happy? Is you sad? What's going on? And what's going on with you, Gemini, is both. I see major victories for a lot of you Geminis here. A lot of you Geminis, I feel like this is the time of maturity for a lot of you. So a lot of you Geminis, it's like growing up. You know, it's like you get it now. You mature. You have left that teenager, that child mindset, and now it's like you grown up. And I mean, you really have grown up, Gemini. And you also understand. You get it. You got it. And so when a Gemini get it and got it, they gone with it. And so it's going to take a lot to keep up with the Gemini. But the ones who can keep up with the Geminis, you are going to enjoy the spotlight also. Also, Gemini here, because you are unrevealing things that's going on here personally in your world, but whoever is around you, you have that unveiling kind of vibration. You got that Aquarius kind of energy on you. So you taking covers off of things. You peeling things back. You able to look at what is really going on. You looking at the root of things. So a lot of you Geminis, where people didn't trust you or believe in you, they starting to turn around. And the ones that really didn't, they moving out the way. You know, it's like, well, let's move out the way, because Gemini, you got this energy that you coming through like a bulldozer. You coming through like an 18-wheeler. You know, if they in the way, they gonna get rammed over. So you got that vibration going on here. I also see a Gemini, and I see you going to be surprising somebody during this holiday season. So this is a season of gift giving and things like that. But I just see you really, really surprising. And it's more than one person. So whatever surprise that you, or gift, or whatever it is that you're going to be involved in, it really is going to be a surprise. Also, I see here, Gemini, where I feel like that you're going to sit down and have a conversation with someone. And this is a conversation that you have to say, whoa, yourself, because you are just going to go to the real root of things. I mean, it's going to be so honest and so truthful that whoever that you are communicating with, they have to say the truth. They have to respect the honesty, because you lay it on so thick. And so this is truth-telling time. This is truth-seeking, truth-revealing time for many of you Virgos, where you might have been faking before. You know how they say fake it till you make it. Well, Gemini, you have made it. You do not have to fake it anymore. And people are understanding that, and they seeing that. I do see that during this season here, yeah, you know, always you're going to have some people that's kind of missing certain people. But Gemini, you at the point, you like, I'm not looking back. You can't even afford to miss nobody. You want to miss somebody, but you at the point where you can't even afford to, and you're not going to. So you're not even going to let yourself go there. You got so much control now. And I'm not saying you didn't have it before, but you never had it at this degree. You never had it at this strength before. I just see here, Virgos, where I feel like that you laying things on the line. And it's like, you know how a person is saying, okay, I'm telling you what I want. I want you. If you don't want, and I'm not waiting for you, you tell me right now what we gonna do. So don't be playing with no Geminis now. Y'all gonna have to be real serious, because Geminis are serious. They mean what they say, and they say what they mean, especially during this period here. I feel like that it's like it's almost like a person that was kind of like learning they were learning something, they didn't quite get it. It was just say a person trying to play a game, and they kept losing because they didn't understand the rules, they didn't get it. Now that they got it, it's like they cannot lose. So Gemini, you are in this situation where you can't lose. And what I like about a lot of you Geminis, you're not going to get the big head, the big foot about it. You're going to be able to ground yourself, because it's like you saying, I knew this was happening. I knew that I was going to get to this point. I might not could have pinpointed it. I might not knew specifically, but I knew. So it's not a surprise to a lot of you Gemini, and the ones Gemini that it is surprise, you will be able to make that adjustment. You're not going to let it just overwhelm you. This is also a time for Geminis where you wasn't sitting by the sideline, but you were always in the parade. But now it's like you in a different position in the parade. You like the main character, so you like the Santa Claus kind of. I mean, Santa Claus is the main character in the parade. So you're not just in the parade, you are the main character, Gemini. I feel that I am, you know, this energy on you is just so powerful here. And I feel like that you are you understand how to use this power. You are going to use it. I feel like people cannot get upset with you because you're going to be honest about it. And I feel like that some of you Geminis, on a personal level, whatever level that you're dealing with, you definitely is going to be honest here, truthful. And people are going to get, they're going to get the truth from you at a level that they never had it before. And sometimes people have to, it kind of stings them a little bit because they haven't really heard the truth. They hear it, but they hear the surface of it. They don't really get the full grip or the full feeling of the truth here. I feel like that a lot of you Virgos, people are starting to get in line here. I said Virgos. Okay, Gemini, because you and Virgos, y'all been having some dealings going on here. So evidently Virgo is not out of your life, Gemini, because this Virgo vibration won't go away. This Virgo vibration keep popping up. I feel like that you're not going to force anything. When you make moves, when you say something, it's sincere. You're not faking anything. So whatever this is that Gemini and Virgo that y'all got going on here, when the time comes, it'll come to its full circle or whatever it's supposed to do, because this Virgo vibration popping in. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that also some of you Geminis, because you got this power, and some people it's like, whoa, that's like giving a loaded gun to a 5-year-old. But no, I feel Gemini, most of you, 90% of you, you know what to do. You know how to handle that, the gun, so you're not going to shoot yourself in the foot. And I feel like that the ones that's not ready, they still going to feel it. But this is a time, I want to say this is Gemini season. It's more than a season. This is really Gemini time here like it's never been before. I never felt this energy about a Gemini like I felt now. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that this energy on a lot of you Geminis, this is like when a person can, when you have a person that has power and they say something and it's like you just like, whoa, and that's the energy. This is your power time, Gemini. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that there's going to be people that's going to cooperate with you. They might not like some of the things that you do or you say, but I feel like that they have to, because it's the truth time. They have to respect you, and they have to go along with it or deal with it or get out the way, because nothing can beat the truth. And I can't stress that enough, Gemini. So a lot of you, I just keep hearing the truth energy that I feel. This is awareness, so you are definitely on it. You definitely got that connection that is going on there. I feel like some of you Geminis, y'all have finally you had loss in your life. And everybody have loss in their life, but it's how you deal with it. So I feel like that you was really a trooper. You really handled this loss that you've been dealing with, and so you moved on. You like, okay, I had it, I lost, and then it's not even a loss. It's the energy here of just recognizing what happened, everything changes, and move on. This is authority. Didn't I tell you this is your time, Gemini? This is authority, and so you got the authority. You is it. This is also a time where you moving. Didn't I say you moving forward? This is your positive movement forward. So you are moving forward. You the authority. You the person. And people is like I said, even if they don't agree with you, they have to, because you coming from truth. You coming from where the essence of it. So it's like, I can't I can't go against it. And because you're truthful with yourself, you got it. I cannot stress it. So you got awareness that's going on here, Gemini. You got authority that's going on here, and you moving forward positive. And I just see people getting out the way. Didn't I say you coming through like a Mack truck or 18-wheeler? People getting out your way. They're not going to get in your way and get ran over. And what I do like about a lot of you Geminis, you understand what is going on. You understand it. So it's not like you just, going through the motions. You got it, Gemini. And so you definitely is in a leadership energy here, Gemini. And this energy is it's that 18-wheeler is moving. And people is moving out the way. People is following you. So, Gemini, make the best of it. I don't have to tell you that because you are already making the best of it. You doing what you need to do. And, hey, Gemini, this is for you. Happy New Year.